Hello, welcome back. Last time, I believe I got 3 puzzles done. Dragon Claw, Lover's Sadness, Shy Dragon. Yeah, those all sound right. I know that this area has the appearance and weather of World 3, I believe it was. It's all snowy and bleak and gloomy here. So I was super confused about this little structure here. I thought I needed a sausage to get up and through there, but there is a hidden ladder right over here, which is not particularly visible. I just happened to spot it from the ground, so, which is how I know it was there. But yeah, that's like completely invisible when you're up here looking at it from here. You have to, you would have to see it from an angle that I can't really get to easily. Anyway, so I'm over here now. And clearly this puzzle wants to be started like this. Is that the only sausage I have access to? I think so. Because those 2 will unlock. The nature of non-linear puzzles in this world seems to be that it has to have an increasing number of sausages, or in this case, just make them impossible to get to the other side of the puzzle. Because, like, I could have dragged this solitary sausage up here, all the way down there. Yeah, I could totally do that. But presumably one isn't enough for that puzzle, so I have to use it here. Obscene gesture. So who's making an obscene gesture? Is it supposed to be this thing? It doesn't look very obscene to me. Right. So, obvious first problem there, that happens. So, what do I do about that? What can I even begin to do about that? Okay, so one thing is that I can do this. That's a start. However, okay, so I think some leverage can let me do this sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, before I do that, I should do something. Yes, this is enough. And then this. Okay, that was simple enough. Now I just need to cook, swap, cook, and get back. Do I know how to swap? This always gives me trouble. If I do that, that pushes those there, and that happens. If I do this, and then from here I do this, this should work. Okay, swapped. Cooked. Now I just have to get back, which is easy because of the shape of this island. Okay, that one was super easy. No problem at all. Because, like, all the principles that were used there were pretty thoroughly covered in previous puzzles. That didn't really do anything new. Just like, hey, do you remember you can stab a sausage and carry a thing upward with it? I sure do. Okay, so 2 dragons. Dragon number 1 has a sausage under its chin. Dragon number 2 has a sausage under its chin. The nursery. Is there any other terrain to pay attention to? I don't believe so. I see nothing else with an overhang other than this, which is very unlikely to play into the puzzle, right? You never know. I would have to rotate a sausage to support this structure. Or this structure. Yeah, seems really unlikely that those are involved. The dragons are the obvious answer. So let's hope the obvious answer is the right one. That's a weird, awkward burner formation there. I kinda see how it's gonna work, but not exactly. Oh boy, I think I see the format of this, roughly. Alright, so for starters... Hey. For starters, that's a problem. How do I make that not a problem? Wait a minute. So these dragons can't move, because that sausage rolls. Okay, I understand why that happens. But that's a problem. Can I rotate this? No. I could rotate one of those, but then I couldn't hold up the dragons with them. So how can I cause this sausage to oh, there we go. There we go. Don't need to do that. I can get just as much leverage as I need that way. Okay. Dragon is now comfortably parked on the island. Other dragon can get a similar treatment. I hope. Oh boy, this is going to be problematic. Instead of that, I want to do this. Okay, this works. This works. This works okay, I think. This is a start. Now what? I think I see now what. Where that sausage is should be a dragon, I think? Perhaps the dark one over here? I can't move you that direction easily. Oh wait, with that sausage there I can. Okay. Hey, ho, hey, ho! I forgot about that. That's a problem. That is a problem. So this needs to be a different sausage. How do I get you out of there now? You're kind of stuck. So maybe that needs to be a different dragon. I'm not entirely happy about what I'm doing here, but I'm doing it. Okay, so one problem is that. And that is definitely a problem, but this lets me do that and get back off. That's what I was trying to do, but I don't like the way I did it. So where was I last when... Okay, I know a tweak I can make to make my life easier. Instead of doing that, why don't I do this? One more south lets me manipulate that sausage much more easily. Get it up here, which lets me do this. Okay, you're moved that way. The point of moving you that way was in order to hang you off of this ledge right here. Looks like a good start. So at this point, I could, for example... Well, with those sausages I can't actually do this, can I? In a slightly different arrangement I can. In this arrangement I can do this. That's not good enough. That's two kinds of not good enough. Ooh, boy. Okay, so I have an extra sausage here. And an extra dragon. How would I use those to my advantage? So Mr. the Dragon over here needs to go into a better place somewhere somehow. How's that going to work? Oh boy, hang on. How am I going to do this? So what I want to do is get this dragon up north, close to the other one. Why am I doing that with a sausage? I had a kind of plan. I wanted this sausage for something. I wanted the sausage to use as a platform to move this dragon around. Right, because this guy needs to go east. Could I have just done that on the ladder? Well, no, the ladder wouldn't have helped me. Ladder still would have put him in the same column. So... Was I able to make this work? I don't actually remember. Like, shoving a sausage in here. Sausage is retrievable if it's gone there. If that one is there, then yes, I can move the dragon east. Okay. Dragon moved east, sausage control is maintained. I can get on and off it, and everything is pretty good. That sausage, on the other hand, I cannot get off in a good place. Okay, so with a second dragon, what cool things can I do? Also, I never got the chance to try cooking any of these movable blocks. It does nothing. Now I have my answer. Cannot cook a dragon. Why would you want to? That's mean. Okay. I have a suspicion I want to move this dragon up, and then north, and then put it on the other dragon's butt. Right? Yeah, I feel like that will work, because then... Okay, so let's see, picturing this. So right, I'm Steven, as always, and I'm standing here, and my fork is there. Dragon's nose is at the end of my fork, and that sausage is fully pushed and cooked. Yeah, assuming that the only thing I need to do with these dragons is cook that sausage, then that should totally work. Okay. That seems viable. The question then becomes, how do I move that dragon upward? I think I know the answer. The answer is something like this, and then that, and then this, and then this. Yeah, that did it. That was way easier than I expected. Okay. Hey, now. Okay, you need to move slightly before I do that, which is not something I can exactly do. Okay, so that's a problem. This is a problem. Okay, well, once you're on top of that sausage, I can just transfer you over here. That's simple enough. And then... this is getting silly. Then... I may be overcomplicating this slightly, but I'm pretty sure I see a viable way to do what I want to do. Yeah, I don't actually need to do all that. I can just do this, except that moves... Okay, so I can do this. Okay. I do still need that sausage to push it west. Yes. Okay. Okay. Success. This did what I wanted. It's on my head now. Get off my head. Yes. And... yes. Sausage cooked. Dragons are there. Now these need to cook. Oh, I see why these burners are arranged as they are. They're perfect for cooking the horizontal and vertical sausages. Nice. Okay, puzzle done. Alright, so today's puzzles so far have been super simple. Well, they've been super doable, at least. I'm not sure I could call them simple, but extremely manageable. There's an order to this. The south one comes first, because otherwise I can't push the way I need to. I can just do... oh, no, I can't. Okay. That is fine. That's all fine. I'm pretty much done. Ooh. Okay, cool. Huh. It played the fork sound when I pressed left, but he hasn't actually moved yet. There he did. That was slightly strange. Okay, 2 more sausages. Way to... additional stuff is opened. Oh right, I forgot that happened. The puzzle thingies go away and have fancy particle effects for that. I'm trying to just disrupt these sausages as little as possible before I know what's going on here. Oh boy. So what are you called? Canal. Okay. And I have to complete it to move on because it will create bridges. Okay. How will it create bridges? don't exactly know yet. How is that going to work? Okay, well, let's find out. I think I want this. Mm-hmm. So only one choice for this, only one choice for that. Okay. Canal. So these can just be slid around as much as I want. Well, until that happens. And it suddenly becomes daytime. Okay, so how can I incorporate this other sausage? It doesn't seem like I get a lot of opportunity for that. I can't slide this all the way out because there's a block in my way. I can lift it. I guess that's what I want to do. Seems like the only action that could do something interesting. Where does that sausage need to go? Hey, oh, I need it exactly there for leverage, I see. That's okay, I guess. That's totally okay. Now I can reposition it. Kinda. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay, that's where I wanted that. Then you slide across on the other one. Mm-hmm. Get over to this side where you can do what? You can swap with this one. I could take it to the south. Even if I did that, I don't know if it would do what I want it to. Whoa, hey. So what am I trying to accomplish? Do I actually want to pull both of these all the way down around here, around here, around here, and up there? Or is there a simpler way? If I could have just hung this sausage right above where I am now, then I could push this north and... There's no room to really bring that sausage over there, though, and the ladders are in the wrong orientation for me to do that anyway. So I needed to put it on earlier. That's what I needed to do. So first action is this. Maybe. That's my current guess. I don't feel as good about this as I thought I might. Well, let's, okay, yeah, so one problem is, well, no, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. This is all fine. Shuffle that like that, and oh, that's, well, okay. Then I do this. Then I just get this out of the way temporarily. That's retrievable, I think. But now I can't do anything. Hang on, yes I can. Yes, I can. I can do this. There we go. And, I guess this. Okay. What are all of the ways I can push something? Okay. That could be an issue. That could definitely be an issue. Well, once again. So sure, just push, push, stay, push back that way. Okay. Okay. This is progress. Let's see what this looks like. Sure, that'll be good for now, but how do I cook that sausage? Oh, by hanging it off of there. Okay, okay. This might actually be super simple. And I don't think I even need this island anymore. I can just ditch it. I'm not going to yet, but I think I can. I think that's an option. So with you cooked, what I'm going to do is replace that other sausage with you. The way I'm do that is, oops, is like this. Okay. And then you're slightly in the way, just move out of the way a little bit. Now with that cooked, and off the burner, it goes here. And now this one can come out somehow. Somehow. Yes. 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 This all works, I think. Mostly. I have a problem. I have a problem. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, that's solvable. Okay, cool. Okay, done. Another simple puzzle. Or at least highly doable. One sausage. So using a layout like this, where you have to solve a puzzle in order to move blocks around to bridge over to a place, is a way in which the number of sausages required for a puzzle can go, the next puzzle in a sequence can go down. Because like I had 2 sausages for this. Hypothetically, if I didn't have to bridge over, I could have just brought one of them over and done this puzzle. So that would explain why it's structured exactly like that. People dreamed that they were already dead. Okay. So much death in this game. I've been cooking people's sausages all along and did not know about it. Okay, so blocked off again. Alright, let's attempt this. I may be pushing my luck. Okay, so obvious place is there. Hey. Okay. Okay, this is requesting that I... Oh, this is going to be interesting. It appears that this puzzle is asking me to do this. Mommy Swan. Which means I need to lose my fork, move stuff around disarmed, then get it back with the sausage on it later. That would seem to be the implication. Okay, this is a very different sort of puzzle. This is cool. I like this. How can I lose my fork? Can I lose my fork? I don't think so. I may have done this slightly wrong. Wait a second. I have a better idea. Rather than having it stabbed on the fork there, let's have it on top of the fork. That would work much better. That's probably what all these structures are for here. Mm-hmm. I understand. Actually, how do I do this? Oh, I see. Like that. Mm-hmm. Done. Okay, great. Everything lines up perfectly. Step backward, and everything's great. Almost. Hang on a minute. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. So not the format of puzzle I thought it might have been. Now what? Now I need to get up there. Which it would appear that I do... Ooh. Ooh. How do I do that? I think I see a way that I could do what I want to do. Would involve this exact arrangement. But that's not good enough. This exact arrangement. See, what I was thinking was I can do this, and then that. Well, I can then do this, but then that's not good enough, because I can't... It's close. It's close. Okay. How else can I make that work? I might as well cook this, right? Although that would seem like it might put it out of reach. Yeah, that definitely puts it out of reach. Okay. Might as well not cook that yet. So I need the horizontal sausage here, because then I can roll it north one and dismount there and get that one off. In order to get the horizontal sausage there and be able to access the swan, I'm not actually sure what I need to do. Perhaps this doesn't go in that position yet. Perhaps it goes someplace else. Yeah, actually that makes sense. That makes sense, because that narrows the gap enough that I can do everything I need to do. Not like that. So this sausage goes... why is that all the way up there? Hang on, reset. That'll be simpler. Why don't I do this? So with that there, and this here, then this is enough to get over like this. There we go. Oh shoot, there's a gap there. Okay, so not quite like that. Okay, better idea. Better idea would be... this and... this? Yeah. No. No, that's not good enough. Is it? Because I... oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Alright, so this is complicated. This is not another one of those puzzles where I want to stab a sausage and pull the swan up. That's not an action that's available to me. I'm just trying to get into an arrangement where I can do... oh, well, I can't even do that there. So that would mean that that sausage needs to go, instead of there, over here. So yes, in this arrangement I can indeed get here. With that additional sausage, I think I have plenty of options for rolling off. The only question becomes, how do I then transfer from the swan onto the ledge up there? Because I can't step west off of a vertical sausage, unless there's something blocking it to the east. So it would be better if I could step west onto the horizontal sausage, roll it north once, then step west off of it. But in order to do that, I would need the vertical one... Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's see how this works. This might be possible. Oh, this might be possible. So the idea is that I roll here, step off, roll this, actually roll this way. No. No. That would need to already be... yeah, no, see, hang on. No, hang on. Hang on a minute. What does this look like? So in order for the horizontal sausage to roll the swan, it needs to be... this looks like that, which is bad, because then I can't step this way. In order for the horizontal sausage to roll the swan, it needs to be fully on this ground and not at all in the swan. How do I make this work? Oh, with this here... Yes, okay, sure. So with that there, I can get onto it and I can do this. I can then not do much of... Oh, hang on. Okay, let's play with this a little bit. Well, you need to go south one, I think. That seems like progress, but it's not quite, because that's still one too far south. Well, could I simply just not bother with pushing the swan around with sausages and instead concern myself only with... I need to go back a bit. Put this sausage back over here. You go exactly there. You go exactly there. You go, here. This might work. Oh, it's so close, but it has the exact same problem. I can't step over here now. If I were to do it now, that helps nothing. Wait, or does it? No, still helps nothing. In fact, this solution doesn't particularly involve the swan at all. Like, I can do, well, except for this move. This move is, that transfer right there is the important part. But I can't move that sausage to the south. I can't get onto it, is the problem. And I can't get that far without using both of them. So can I do that in the other order? No. No, not exactly. No. However I do that, if I'm pushing this sausage to the west, there's no getting it ever into this position, which means... Yeah, okay, so ways that I could step onto here would be horizontal sausage where Steven's standing, or vertical sausage exactly here. So maybe vertical sausage exactly here is what I need to be trying to do. So the way that would work It doesn't seem like it would. Is there anything else I can do with this thing other than put it in one of those two positions? I mean, I can put it here. That seems very unlikely to lead anywhere good, because even if I were to move it north one, that's still a too wide gap between there and all the places I need to be. So it is almost certain that I need to do exactly that. Yeah, I don't see any possibility of stabbing that sausage in place. So it's going to have to be exactly that. But how does that let me get up here? Like, yeah, again, it's either horizontal sausage here where Steven and his fork are, or vertical sausage here where Steven and his fork are. It feels like it's going to be horizontal sausage here. Because this can't move any farther west. It'll just fall into the water if it does. Swan is either in this position or that position. It's one of those two. The basic usefulness of it seems to be as a place to briefly dismount a sausage to transfer to another one. So, that would mean, for example, vertical sausage is here, horizontal sausage is here. I can dismount the vertical sausage, get onto the horizontal one here, but then I can't do anything. If I push it to the west using the vertical one, it ends up here, and I can't go across that corner to get onto it. And I can't step off the vertical one because I can't. I can't get back to the ladder after doing... Well, why would I want to? Alright, well... I don't feel like I'm extremely close to solving this. I will probably have the insight during video editing or over the next couple of days. So I think instead of just stretching this out, let's call it a day here. I've parsed this puzzle. I've seen what it's asking me to do. I don't quite see how to do what it's asking me yet, but I'm sure I'll see it next time. So yeah, I'll see you then to finish solving this puzzle, and then continue along this path and see what lies beyond.